The narco-terrorism in Mexico compared to other places, like each state or each country has a different reason why narco-terrorism might flourish. Here in America, the great bastion of democracy and capitalism, it's doing okay. But in Mexico, I think that it's more like a class struggle. Mexico has an ancient kind of political and economic and culture in which it seems as if to move up is almost impossible. You don't have access to the land, capital, and a whole bunch of other things. And I mean, the desperation by which people come into America crossing the border will show that there's something they're running away from. Albeit when they come over here and things improve, they love the country a lot and they send the money back home. I guess primarily to help the families out, but it helps the nation out. But if Mexico were to allow people to move up, let education or other criteria than ancient family ties and political connections be the criteria for mobility, upward mobility, I think it would soften the culture a little bit. Because, you know, people push drugs in many countries and they live long and they just go to jail and come back out and so on. But in Mexico, you seem to be certain to die. But why people get into it is because of the desperation. There seem to be no other hope of anything else. And so if they want to stop the crime and the people egging on the police to go after them, go after them. I mean, it's not going to make no difference because individuals need that money. And the only way to get the money is through this illegal activity. So, Mexico, you have your work cut out. Stop, placating yourself and stop trying to fool yourself and others. Because the only way you're going to stop that is by allowing social justice, economic justice, political justice, and other justices that will facilitate, a sort of a anti-crime position, because crime is the only way to make it over there. And unfortunately, their success is other people's heartache. I'm sure over there's the drug scourge, people are addicted and the whole 9 yards with the crime, etc. But the money that comes in, I guess, for a little bit, it seems as if it's a good trade-off. But I think the country will do a lot better if they were to get into legitimate businesses than just this narco thing, because it's going to affect tourism, it's going to affect the image, international image, and perhaps instability in the whole 9 yards. So give people a break, give people an access to the money, to education, an ability to move up, good health care, come with a social justice package. I mean, the old guard's going to be upset, but you know what? Your future is going to be a little more secure.